Hello, family. This is Miss Divinity. I'm coming on here today to talk to y'all about the God body mindset and consciousness and the thought form of life and death. Okay, and how to eliminate this so we can go to a higher vibration frequency as we go into um, the next paradigm, which is the age of Aquarius. Okay, the first thing that we have to do to have the God body mindset or consciousness is to eliminate the thought of death as we know it. Okay, death is basically a spell of sleep that has been put on us. There's not a such thing as death, and people y'all don't think that this is too far fetched. Okay, it's not. Okay, and the only thing that death is you're basically being reincarnated because of you not having the knowledge of how to get to a higher dimension because you haven't been exposed to a certain level of information for you to vibrate on a higher frequency when you leave your temple, leave your body, and to go, as they say, to heaven. But it's just basically having the information is still in you, so you know which way to turn when you do leave this plane of life. Okay, you have to ground yourself in the information of life. That's very important to have the God body mindset. Okay, we are eternal beings. We are light. We are light frequencies, based on the information that we carry around with us. And this is how they keep us basically coming back to this lower dimension with not having the information that we were supposed to receive because we was hindered by the system where they keep us basically inside of a box, and not giving us or us not being able to find the information that we need to evolve to a higher consciousness while we're down here on this planet. Okay, what I wanted to say. Okay, yeah, grounding yourself in the knowledge of life. I'm going to show you a video of people worshiping, not worshiping, but an image of the cross, which is, if you break the cross down, it turns into a box. This is what they have y'all in when y'all are worshiping Christianity or anything, in that aspect, because it's basically keeping you in one level of information where you cannot evolve yourself to the next level. Okay. Okay, this is a video of a woman drawing a cross, and then from the cross she is making a cube, and this is basically what they have y'all trapped inside of when y'all are worshiping this stuff, so y'all cannot evolve to the next level. Okay, so watch this. Just watch the video, and this is basically is what happened to you. Your level of consciousness is being trapped inside of a box where you cannot grow. And that's this image. And with the cross, you are worshiping the image of death. Okay, this is the things that have to go right now. It has to be eliminated from our thought form, or even be reprogrammed as the way that we think of death. Okay, because it's not real. Y'all have to understand that we vibrate on frequencies and the knowledge that we hold within ourselves. So if y'all want to get to a higher level, y'all have to stop vibrating on this lower frequency. This is what y'all are worshiping. Okay, and with the Ankh, this is the symbol of life. Okay, it even has the wound at the top, and some people say the phallus, some people say it's the canal of the vagina. But anyways, this is what is considered. This is what it takes to create life. Okay, this is why this is the symbol of life. Okay, and the cross is the symbol of death. Okay, so we need to come out of the dogma to get to the next level of consciousness while we're going into the age of Aquarius. Okay, and this is the God body mindset. You know, understanding that you're eternal, finding out what the all is, the information of the all, trying to get that information to reprogram your mind, so you will have this information the next time that you pass through or reincarnated. You know where. You'll know your direction of which way to go and what plane that you can go on. You can be in the galactics next time you pass away. When we come down here and we have this brain that is basically wiped clean, but you still have your heart. You understand? But we don't have the information of our past lives and stuff like that, because it's wiped clean. We're on a lower frequency where we don't have the privilege of knowing who we are, and we have to find this information as we in the school of life down here, trying to find our way back to where we came from. Okay? Okay, okay, as we move on to the next paradigm, we have to shed the old paradigm, okay? And that's what's happening right now. I can't hold on to this dogma. You have to be able to reprogram your mind, and so you can be able to operate in the new paradigm that's coming. That's very important. I read the Emerald Tablets of Thought, and this definitely explains some of the stuff up inside of it. Even talks about death up inside of the book. It comes and it says that I am only an obstacle.
I, death, come, and yet I remain not, for life eternal exists in the all. Only an obstacle, I, in the pathway, quick to be conquered by the infinite light. Awaken, O flame that burns ever inward, flame forth and conquer the veil of the night.
Okay, I'm only an obstacle, which is I'm only a thought. You have to get past that thought and understand what it is. Okay, your physical body is just your vehicle. It's just like a machine. You have to take care of it, put the right things up inside your body so you can operate correctly, and that's very important. Having the God body mindset. Okay, and so you can evolve beyond death, so we can get to the next level to where we need to go in life. Okay. Okay, what I want to say. Doing your shadow work. Okay. They say as you walk through the valley of the shadow of death. Okay. You walk through the valley of the shadow of death. Those are shadows. Those are information aspects and fields, information fields that's there that once was there that you can eliminate. Okay, by balancing those thoughts out, by really understanding the information of life. Okay, it's very important that y'all get the information of life, understanding sacred geometry, the galactic laws, the laws of the universe. These things you need to know to go to the next level into understanding eternal life. Okay, y'all know that all is mind. Okay, we're basically just frequencies of thought. So let's vibrate on a higher level and understand how to balance those thoughts out by understanding both ends of the stick, life and death. Which when you understand both, you come to the middle, which is called balance. So get the information so you can balance yourself out and you can eliminate the fear factor of death, and and you can vibrate up and down the spiral and get into eternal life. Okay, that is what we're trying to do right now. We're trying to eliminate all this. We're trying to bring heaven to earth. Okay, so and you can do that by vibrating on a higher frequency and understanding what death is. Okay, which creates the God body, mind state, and consciousness that you'll have walking around and knowing who you are, and being grounded with self-knowledge and having knowledge of the planet. Okay. All right. Eating to live. Okay. This is a very old topic. To me, I really don't have no preference of eating, bad or good, because to me everything is all the same thing. The same thing that's in the beef, the same thing that's off inside of the plant. But the only thing I do have to say is the blood, the bloodline. I don't suggest you eat the blood, because it's called blood crystals, and with y'all eating stuff that has blood off in it, it makes you vibrate on a lower frequency. I know Dr. Phil Valentine talked about when you eat food that is information transference. So when you eat an animal that is the last seconds of life, if it was inside of fear, adrenochrome is adrenal. What's that word? The adrenal from its kidneys, it shoots through its bloodstream. So as you eating that, goes through its body, and when you eat it, it transfers into you. It basically transfers to you because you eating an animal that was in a state of fear, fearing for its life. So that vibration, as you eat the animal, you can definitely, it's easier for you to get on that vibration. So you eat things that's live, that's actually for us, that the planet grows for us. It's easier because those plants and fruits are here to be plucked. So you don't have those type of frequencies off inside of it when you eat it. So it can raise your vibration that way. also by eating healthy food, greens, stuff like that, stuff that's really actually made for our vessel to raise our frequency. Okay. And hell is for people who believe in hell, because it's just it's a thought. If you believe in hell, basically you're making your own home for hell. You understand? It's just a thought. People can go through hell while they're on earth because it's only a state of mind, and people can be in heaven while they're on earth because it's a state of mind. Okay, it's something that you create. Okay, and we can also eliminate it. Okay, by having by anchoring yourself in the knowledge of life, of eternal life. Okay. Okay. And I know that y'all have noticed a lot of our leaders, they basically keep putting the same crimes on our leaders. Y'all have to realize this stuff. Maybe some of y'all do. It's always some type of molestation or sexual abuse by a child. These are our main leaders. This is what the stuff that they do to our leaders. And it's time for y'all to really wake up and see what they're doing to our leaders, and we have to get past this stuff. It's a lot. I think it's it's just bad. It's time for us to see what they're doing and look past that. Okay, nobody's perfect. Okay, so but it's about the information that they're bringing us so we can evolve to the next level. Okay, people perish for a lack of knowledge. What that basically means is people not having the true knowledge when they leave this plane of having the knowledge of eternal life, and even what can I say? We perish because we don't have the information that we need to vibrate on a higher frequency to get back home to where we came from, or to go to a higher dimension, something like that. And okay, what else else I wanted to say? Okay, we have to do our shadow work. Everybody keep talking about the shadow work. Everybody keep talking about the shadow work. The shadow work is basically you eliminating your fears. People always say, I see this, I see that. It's basically yourself just trying to come back to you because you eliminated your real self for religion, dogma, which is legions. There's a lot of bad spirits that you can that can cling to you, and it causes fear when you're reading these Bibles and stuff like that. You can put a lot of spells on yourself by not knowing the true information of what it means. So we're not supposed to be encaged or boxed and just worshiping stuff. We're supposed to be gods and goddesses. That's who we are. Not saying that we're above the Creator. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that we are gods and goddesses. There's more to this life that we think. There's a lot of stuff that we can be accomplishing and doing by just changing the way that we think. Change your mind, change your relationship with time. But we have to do it as a collective. So that is the point. That's where we're trying to go right now. Is trying to get everybody on the God body state of mind, so the planet can vibrate on a higher frequency. And us taking care of the planet and the planet taking care of us, instead of us being stressed out every day, getting up and going to work and all this stuff. The planet provides for us, but they have us inside the system where we don't even pay the planet any attention, and the planet can't take it anymore. So it's doing its job to eliminate the things off the planet that's not supposed to be here. Okay, and we have to do our job by taking care of her and opening our mind, expanding our mind, so she can go to the next level, and also we can go to the next level of life. Okay. I wanted to show y'all this. I'm not gonna say the word on here because I don't want my video to be deleted or anything like that. But this is called a loop. This stuff that's happening right now has already happened, and we basically have to find a way to get out of this. Okay, this stuff gonna happen before. Okay, we don't want the planet is ready to go to another height. And with that said, we have to be able to slip through what they're trying to trap us off into. Okay, some metaverse stuff like that. That's basically your spirituality. That's stuff that you do when you dream. You go into the interverse. You go inside and you can experience that. But what they're doing is when you're waking up and you get on the games and stuff, you're going into a computerized system by playing the games, and your whole consciousness is connected with that, and it's taking who you are and putting it inside of a box, and they're creating that world for you so you can experience your spiritual world inside of whatever they're creating. But you can do that yourself when you go to sleep, and be free like that. But it's like the same thing. So y'all be aware of that. And if y'all have any questions for me, please leave them in the comment box, and I'll try to answer any questions that y'all have. When I get the feel when something boils up inside of me, and I need to come talk to y'all, I will. There's a lot of information that I study that I would love to share with y'all, and I'm trying to right now. But yeah, y'all put the questions inside of the box, and y'all let's network, let's talk to one another, let's get to the level where we need to be in life. Let's conquer this thing. Okay. And I'm going to create I'm going to create some PDFs, probably like a 10-book PDF for y'all to go on my website, and if y'all want to purchase it, y'all more than welcome. I'm gonna leave with y'all a code on here, but it's some of the books that I've studied to get to the point that I'm at right now. I'm also going to put the Holy Tablets off inside of there by Malik Kayard. That's one of my favorite books. I'm still in the process of reading most of it, but it's very interesting. The Book of Life. I mean, the book of the Earth. You know, I definitely wanted to put something on there so y'all can go through that. You know, a lot of people don't know about the top of the planet. You know, there's a whole nother world inside of the planet on top. There's information out here about it, but I don't know if a lot of people do their research to find this type of information out. But if I can find a book on it, I definitely put it in the PDF so y'all can download it. And if y'all have any books that y'all would like for me to read, or any books that y'all are trying to find, I'll do my best to get it to y'all. So y'all leave the stuff in the comment box, and y'all, let's network. I love y'all, and I hope that the information was helpful to y'all. I love y'all. This is Miss Divinity. I'll see y'all next time.